Welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Libras. So today, Libra, I pulled two cards for you, one for you and one for your person. Now for you, we pulled karmic relationship. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily have to have a negative connotation, but what is not the best feeling about it is that you feel as though you get really triggered by this person. You learn so much from this person. You learn so much being in the connection, a lot good, some not so good. But at the end of the day, you can't hide the fact that this person really triggers you in some ways. And I feel like because of that, you end up with some sort of turmoil. Okay, now whereas this person, we have boat. Right, so the boat can represent progress. Obviously, when a boat is moving forward, it's headed toward its destination. So I feel like your person is more concerned about like making progress. And in your mind, you're like, how can we make progress if I continually get triggered by you in this way? Okay, now I also feel like there could have been a situation where you guys ended the connection with judgment here. Okay, being my card of second chances, because boat also has a meaning of closure issues, right? Trying to move on, but not being able to. So it could be a very difficult connection that you guys have both attempted to break free from at some point. Okay, but let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start with your energy, then I'm gonna get person. Okay, bottom of the deck, justice, Libra energy. Okay, so you feel like something about this connection is inherently right. Something feels really right about it. Okay, and I feel like what that is here, Libra, with the Page of Cups, is that this person does make you feel emotional, right? They do make you feel comfortable. Now, as I said, the word comfortable, thank you, Spirit, I feel like they make you feel emotional within a certain range, right? Because your emotions that aren't necessarily like overflowing for this person, but there's enough emotion here to make you want to explore it and make you want to stay. And I think that's also why you get triggered or why you get annoyed with this connection sometimes. What is this? Why is the Page of Cups here for the Libra? Okay, Queen of Wands. Bottom of that, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you also, because you feel emotional about this person, that helps bring your confidence level up, right? Because you want to know that you're emotionally attracted to this person, which you do seem to be. But again, I feel like perhaps it's in the beginning stage or it hasn't got off the ground. But for whatever reason, you're feeling more confident about you guys' long-term potential. Like you do feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, there can be some sort of long-term energy between you two. I also feel like Libra, this person brings out, well, yeah, with the karmic relationship, triggers like, and remember, it doesn't have to be a negative thing. Some people even end up with their karmics. But I feel like this person triggers a very like fiery side. You could have fire in your chart, # fire Libra, okay, like myself. But with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you really become really confident in this person's presence. Maybe this person really speaks you up. They make you feel really good. They speak life into you. They tell you how beautiful you are. I also feel like it's just easy for you to be who you are in front of this person. Like it's easy for you to own it. You don't have to hide that. Maybe your emotions you'll downplay a little bit, but as far as like who you are, the Libra in their fullness, it's like, nah, I'm going to be who I am because I feel really comfortable with this person. Okay, what makes you feel that way? Okay, the Judgment card. Okay, so that card wanted to come out. I feel like this person is like, all right, before I say that, I feel like your person, they don't hold anything back either. Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. They don't hold shit back when they speak to you, but you love that about them because they're honest. And usually what they have to say really makes you feel good. Now, sometimes they'll say some things that trigger you. All right, I don't know what it can be about. It could be centered around something that you choose to do or how you choose to do it. And this particular thing you do very well, or you're very into it, you're very invested in it. And they kind of like, not judgmental, but they will speak up against it, but they'll never cut you off for it. It's just like, yeah, I don't really, I don't, like say you're a Democrat, they're a Republican. They're like, yeah, I don't really think that's right. The left side, whatever. And you're like, well, I'm a Republican because X, Y, Z. They're like, okay, well, cool. So it's like that kind of connection where they see that you have differences sometimes, or you guys agree to disagree, but they love that about you because you are just who you are. And you love that they call it out because you feel confident that they tell you the truth or that they're pretty transparent with you here. Okay, give me more. All right, so overall, it does seem like a positive connection, although you do get triggered. Okay, yes, the Knight of Cups. You guys are very sincere about each other, very honest with each other. I feel like you guys also sometimes don't get to spend as much time as you like, but you know that you're going to see this person again. But there's always an anticipation about the next time, maybe the next time you FaceTime or in person with this person. There's this like, and more so from your side, Libra, with all the sword energy, the Five of Swords I'm looking at and the Two of Swords. There's this energy where it's like you look back, when you think about this connection, you get confused. I think you ask yourself, like, what is this? You ask yourself those kinds of questions. But you still have enough substance to come back to it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not leaving this connection. I'm not abandoning it. I have to go for some time, but I'll be back. All right, now that could be literally speaking. Maybe you go away overseas, or your person does. You guys know you will be definitely back with each other, but you just don't quite know why. Okay, give me one more. Okay, I'll take two. All right, Four of Wands in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are, and more specifically you, Libra, could be dealing with an Aquarius, right? But there's this energy where you sincerely try to get this connection on good footing, right? But sometimes it's just not with the Four of Wands in the reverse. Like there's no real sense of stability that you guys have. They see it in you. I feel like this person has definitely talked to you about it, like broadcasted it to you, how much they do think that with you. But realistically speaking, there's not. It's like you guys try to go after healing and there's no real healing, or there's no real resolve here. It's like you guys skip over the main issues. Because when I saw those cards just now, yeah, thank you, Spirit. It was like a reminder that the Libra, you look at this confused shit too and be like, yeah, I don't get this, but I'll be back. It's like that type of energy where you guys don't really discuss the shortcomings of the union. But maybe that's becoming more and more worrisome for you, or it's becoming more and more triggering. As I say worrisome, you can see this person. Yeah, I think that's bothering you more. Like, damn, why do I come back? Or why is this continuing to flourish some way, somehow? But yet I don't quite understand the union. Okay, let's get your person's energy. Because for them, they feel like they're making some sort of progress, or they want to make progress in this union. I feel like they've tried to move on, but have had very little success. What is this? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Could be dealing with the Earth sign. All right, but with the Page of Pentacles, this is this person, like, as you open up and you show a little emotions, right? This person, they show a little bit of stability, right? But I think you want more than that, or at least you're starting to realize what your needs are. I don't think you realized what you needed in this relationship until recently. Like you realize, like, wait, this does feel good, but I have certain needs that are going unmet. And now you can't ignore that here. Okay, and your person, they realize that they weren't really putting much effort toward like the longevity of this union. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to like give to that, okay, with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. All right, I just got something about hookah. All right, I got that for a different sign, a different day. Let me know down below in the comments. But with the Page of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, I feel like they want more reciprocity. They don't want it to be like you give an inch, I give an inch. You give 2 inches, I give 2 inches. They don't want it to be that damn like calculated, right? Because love and emotion, there's nothing calculated about it or measurable. It just is. If I give, it's because I want to, not because of what you gave. So it feels like you guys only give as much as the other person gives. All right, but I feel like this person wants to start to give more. All right, what is this? What's triggering them to want to do that, Spirit? Okay, the Sun card, Leo energy. Something about June 19th is significant. It doesn't have to be a birth date. But I do feel like, Libra, your person is starting to really see clarity, because this trumps everything. Right? It's very clear on, I feel like your person is they get annoyed sometimes when they realize like what you guys have done with the connection and the things that you guys have ignored, because it's like you turned a molehill into a mountain. And I feel like now it's something that has to like be talked about, or a big conversation, because you two kind of seem to like pussyfoot around it. Okay, so what is this? What is this clarity this person recently got? It's like they want truth. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Bottom deck, Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel like Libra, it's difficult for them to get close to you, or they want more emotionally from the connection. All right, which is interesting because I feel like your readings as of late have been about you wanting to be have somebody who's a bit more emotionally expressive. But this person, they seem to want to get closer to you emotionally, but that energy feels fleeting. All right, and that's also what that karmic relationship represents. Sometimes your the triggers can be fleeting. Like sometimes this person could do something that you're triggered by, but they may do that same thing and then you're not triggered by it. So I feel like it's just you guys feed off of each other's energy. Let me know down below because I feel like I'm picking up on a very specific storyline. All right, but with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords, for what clarity this person has is that first of all, they're very anxious. They're very frustrated about the state of the relationship. They may not show that because I feel like they put on a very brave face. But with the Six of Wands, this is talking about them having some sort of good news or feeling overall good about the connection. Like overall, they feel really optimistic about this. It's like, nah, me and Libra, we can do this thing. Like we can really have it all with each other. Okay, give me more. What's making them feel that, or what's giving them this renewed sense of hope? Okay, the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and bottom deck Empress, there's you. So what's giving them this renewed sense of hope here, Libra, is that I don't know if you pulled away from this person, because remember I said you're only giving them like just a little teensy bit of like your emotional anything, maybe just a little affection. You won't like keep it from them, but you're also not going to like give it to them like to no end. Maybe like you did that before. But with the Queen of Cups here in the reverse, they do see and they do feel that you have pulled back your energy, or you're just not as affectionate as you once were. I don't think you're trying to teach them a lesson. You're not trying to, I feel like this is more of a protective effort from you to protect yourself from this person, just in case things don't work out, because you have been definitely triggered by this person. And I feel like it has caused some sort of resentment in you, but you try to like ignore it and move forward. But why this person is optimistic is because of the Three of Swords. Like they feel like you guys never truly break up. It's never truly something that ends up really ending here. All right, it's always another chance with you two. They know that you always consider another chance with them, so they're not like so hard pressed about the fact that you did pull back your energy, because they're like, yeah, I know the Libra probably just trying to protect themselves or trying to prove a point. Why do they think that? Why do they think this? Page of Swords, bottom deck, there's the Empress. Okay. That's what they're used to, right? But just because that's what they're used to doesn't mean that's what it is, because they're still trying to figure this out. They don't have you completely figured out. Okay, what is this? Especially Libra, if you're moving differently. Okay, yeah, the Star card. They don't have it completely figured out, because they're not quite sure if you really want the situation to like heal, right? And by that, they're not sure if this is something that you really, really want to hold on to. They get confused about that sometimes. Sometimes you might just simply rebel from the relationship. As I split the deck, we see separation. Okay, so I'm definitely getting an energy where you two have separated before, or a situation that maybe only recently, Libra, have you felt comfortable? Because remember earlier I was talking about you have a great deal of comfort with this person. You're just going to be exactly who you are. All right, but I feel like that took you some time to get to that place. Okay, because you're like, shit, what the hell do I have to lose? I don't have to lose anything at this point. All right, what is this, Spirit? Give me some oracle cards on how this person is feeling for my lucky Libra. Okay, express your love. Wow. Okay, so bottom of the deck, unrequited love. Yeah, they're wondering, can we sustain this connection like this? Like not honoring the little things, or not speaking up on little things. Because I understand, it's just looking like you guys make up and break up, or you guys are having a very hard time moving on from one another. But they're wondering, like, how long can we really do this? Okay, so I feel like what they really want to do is express their love. They want to have some sort of conversation with you here, Libra. Like honestly discussing their feelings with you. I feel like this person wants to talk to you, really wants to talk to you about an epiphany moment that they had, or some sort of truth and clarity that they had with the Sun card here. Now, what's beautiful is that we pulled wedding. Okay, so it could even be in terms of higher commitment that they want to discuss, but they've been so in their head because they can't read you. So they're wondering like, okay, is this in my head or is Libra wanting this too? Because it's like if you guys don't make that decision or don't address like the elephant in the room, it's like you guys try to act like everything's all good, but it's not. If you guys don't address that, this person is going to stay in their head. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards. Okay. So as I said, express your love. This person may want to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. This person may want to do that by sexting you. All right. And yeah, we have a message. So you can definitely expect this person to reach out to you after a time of no contact. I also feel like this is only for one of you. So please, don't take this. But some of you guys were dealing with someone who got married and completely cut contact, or got engaged and completely cut contact. Okay, that's only for one or two of you. Now, for others of you guys, I feel like you guys want no contact because you're avoiding having a conversation about real commitment here. All right, and I feel like your person is pissed off about that. They want to free themselves from not being able to discuss this with you. Okay, and in the meanwhile, they've just been taking care of themselves. All right, you may feel like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? But they seem to be very focused on self-care, doing the right thing. Okay, but we got three messages here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck yelling. I feel like this person is upset at what you said when you were angry. Or you're upset at what they said when they were angry. Yeah, I'm still hurt. So somebody could have said something that kind of hurt the other person, but with all action here, I feel like this person wants to take some sort of action toward you. So I'm going to go into the extended. I want to get this person's next steps here, Libra, as well as any feelings that they could be feeling but are hiding from you. So if you are interested in that, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.